They all responded. Then the lady saw me and said, wow, this boy look decent and neat. Because my dressing and everything is on point. She said, I'll give you mark. She gave me mark there.
This is one guy that has been for the interview in one of the schools, and the experience in the school was so great. But then, before I share this experience, if you're new to this channel, don't hesitate to hit that red button and subscribe, like the video, and share it with your friends. And I want to use this opportunity to thank all my group members for being so supportive, sharing my links and all that, and for the awesome experiences that I really do appreciate. So let me do not talk much. We are talking about John. John is about to share his experience with us. So let's welcome him to come and share the experience with us.
My brothers and sisters, I'm John. I went for my interview at Techima NMTC. So I want to share my experience with my brothers and sisters that are yet to go. And this is how things went. So we were told to come, so we should be there before the time. I got there 6:15. But before I get there, there were people there before me. There were 20 because the school gave accommodation. So people were there before me. So we were there like 7 o'clock. There was a room that we were called to go inside. So we were in the room and they gave us paper to write our names. We wrote our name according to the time you come. So we finished writing the name and we were called to go to the account office to pay our 150 cedis. So we did all that, finished. So we went back to the room that we were assigned to. It was time for the interview to begin. I think the interview started almost 8. So is it 7:50 or so, almost 8. So there were a room where they were having the interview. So we were assigned, we were given chairs. We were in the room, but on the corridor, they put some chairs down and you sit there. We were given numbers to sit. So when your colleague finished the interview and they call, then so we were there. Then they started the interview. Then people were going, coming out. People were going, coming out. So let's say I was 20, number 20. Yeah, I was 20. So people were going, they were coming out. Some of them, they were not happy. Some of them will tell you it was cool. Some of them will say, hey, they will do things to put fear in you. I was there. I was there. If they are saying those things, then my heart is. I was afraid. I was panicking. Then it was my time to. People were spending like 10 minutes, almost 10 minutes. Yes, 10 minutes, 8 minutes. I'm checking the time too. Some to 15 minutes. It was my time to go. I knocked. Then I entered. There were three panelists there. There were three. One lady, she's in white, and I can see she's a doctor. Two men. And I greeted. They all responded. Then the lady saw me and said, wow, this boy look decent and neat. Because my dressing and everything is on point. My haircut, I trim it, it was down. With my executive, white top, white long sleeve, with my tie and my black tie and my black executive. I look good with my wristwatch. The lady applauded me and gave me compliments. You look decent and smart. Your dress and everything is number one. Before I got there, I was panicking, but as I greeted, the lady saw me. The doctor saw me and she gave me that compliment. That fear in me has gone. Then I have some courage. That way I got some courage. I was very happy because of how she said I looked. Then she asked me again to go back for her to see me well. I went back. She said, "You look good. You look nice." Then I thank you. Then they were all laughing. Then me too, I was laughing bad. Then I got some vimbi. So they asked me to sit, and I took it softly. Then before I take my seat, they asked me, they requested for my documents. So I gave it to them, and she asked me to sit, and I sat. I took it softly. Then she asked me, "What's your name?" And I mentioned my name to her. "Which school did you complete?" And I mentioned my school that I complete to her, to them. Then she got to know that I had A1 in government. She mentioned my name. She said, "Hey, you have A1 in government?" I said, "Yes, please." But she was the one who she started with me. So she asked me, "You had A1 in government?" I said, "Yes, please." And she told me, "The way you look decent in it, I will see whether inside the brain too is smart like that." And she asked me I should mention organs of government, the organs of government. And I said to her, executive, legislature, judiciary. She said, "Good, good." They were nodding. They nod their head. Then she asked me again, I should mention one function of judiciary. And I said they adjudicate cases on our behalf. And she said, "No, I requested for one." Then she said, "Good, good." And she asked me, "So who is the head? Who is the head of judiciary?" And I said, "Chief Justice." And she asked me again, "So I should mention the name of Chief Justice?" And I said, "Enin Yeboah." She said, "Good, good, very good." They come and see me. My head becomes big. Then that's where the fear. I don't have any fear again. Like I was okay with a smile, because they were also giving me a smile. So me too, I was giving them that smile. Then the man continued with me. I should mention. So who is the head of executive? Then I said the president, into bracket prime minister. He said, "Okay, good, 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 good." Then he told the other man to continue with me. Then the other man asked me again, because the question is going one way. The other man asked me again. So I should mention the head of legislature. Then I said the speaker of parliament. So who is the speaker of parliament? He asked me, "Who is the speaker of parliament?" Straight, "Who is the speaker of parliament?" Then I said, "Right Honorable Abangbagbe." He said, "Good, good, 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 good." Because if they ask me the question, I go straight to answer. Then they say, "Yeah, this boy is very smart, very smart." Then the question went back to the lady. Then the lady said she's done with me. She said she's done. She don't have any questions, so the men can ask me. Then they asked me, "So why do you choose to be a nurse?" I said, "Since my childhood, I have the passion. So I want to be a nurse. My passion is to be a nurse. So I want to be a nurse so that I can assist the individual, sick or well, in performing those activities, contributing to their health or recovery, so that they may perform unaided if they have the necessary strength, will, or knowledge." They say, "Good, good, good, good. This best. That's best." Because even that's the even a definition of nursing. So this boy, you are very smart. You are very smart. Then they said, that's all. They asked the lady whether she have any question to ask me. Then she said no. They are done with me, so I can go. They thank me for having me, and I also thank them too. So this is how I went. These were all the questions they asked me. Because first I entered, I was expecting, even like as I'm telling you, I got there within 5 minutes they finished with me. Because they asked me the question, the question they asked me, I don't know. I knew I knew all the questions they asked me. I know everything. So they asked me, like, give it to them, give them pa 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 pa. So like they were giving me a smile, then I was very comfortable. I feel comfortable. And I feel comfortable answering them too. So this how I went, and the questions they asked me, I was expecting there will be something more. They will ask me difficult questions, but I think maybe someone will go, and he or she might think it's difficult to answer. But I think I went there, this is how everything went. And what I would tell my brothers and sisters too is your dressing too matters a lot. Because how I presented myself, it also took their mind off. So the first thing too you need to put in your mind is your dress. And even when I got there, the lady asked me to go back to see me well. She said I'll give you mark. She gave me mark there on the dot before they started with me. So the dressing number one, your dressing. Your dressing will get the attraction to take their mind. So I'll tell my brothers and sisters too that they are yet to go to their dressing, they should take it serious. Number one. That's all that I have to say. So my advice for them is to to dress neat when going. Don't wear anything that will pull them off. Dress neat and go there, and don't be afraid. Just should be in your mind. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of them or something. Have the courage and the boldness and go. Don't let anybody who were there. Some people were entry coming out. Hey, questions are loose. Then you are afraid. No. So those who are yet to go, this is how my interview went, and I want to share with you all. And I also want to thank our prof and our brother Don Holy for his support and everything, because he's also part of this. How he encouraged us and all that. I said I thank him too. So this is how I went. These are some of the questions they asked me. Because how I was expecting the question, where I was expecting the question to come from, it's not from those places. So these are some of the questions they asked me. So thank you all. Thank you all. I wish you all the best. Those who are here to go all the best. Shadow, we'll all make it.
Welcome back. I believe you guys have noticed that most of the things we've learned are the same thing that my brother is talking about here. So please take everything we've learned on this channel very, very serious. Like I told you, we are here on my channel to go for the ultimate. No one is going back. Once you're able to follow the guidelines on this channel, you will definitely get admission. That is why I don't talk much on this channel. I just go straight to the point and give it to you, not to be beaten around the bush. Just go straight forward and give it to you, so that you can also pick it like that and go and give it to them. And when you come back, you'll be happy within yourself. So let's look forward for more experiences from different people. If you have any of your colleagues that want to apply to any of the tertiary institutions in Ghana, please link me up with the person, and I'll take the person through the process successfully. See you in my next video. Peace. I'm out.